Hello, I'm Brian Harrison, and welcome to the Ihomeentertainment news. There's some cool updates I got. First of all, to get started, I would like to say that I have an ad that I'm going to be putting up there, and it'll probably be uploaded the same time this is, so look for it. It's on the Journey to the Cross ad I did, and it's what our church puts on. Easter play, or Easter, I guess you call it Easter pageant / play, that type of stuff. Anyway, so I had to, I wasn't around during this weekend because I had to finish up on that ad video I did, and I had to show it to people. So that was kind of nerve-wracking. Most of everybody I know liked it. There's one guy who didn't understand how ads were made. Which is kind of sad because he's done ads or he's promoted stuff for television or done something like that. And it's kind of sad because he was the only one that didn't really understand. He hasn't actually done television filming himself. He does pictures and puts them on the TV and gets the spots for him, I guess, or you contact a cable company, which you can do, which almost anyone can do in their local area if they have a certain ad they want to play. They just they can put an ad out there, and I don't know all the details about it, but I know it can be done. So my church wants to use this ad, so I got very good thumbs up from it. And the one thing about video filming is everybody's an artist, in my opinion, to a certain degree, because everybody's going to see something differently. That's why I'm always saying, I like to see your videos. And if you do subscribe to me, unless you are like, no, Brian, I don't want to really be recognized. I just kind of like to watch your videos. Then I won't say anything unless you say, hey, Brian, I don't care. I do like to let other people know what videos you have because I'm always interested in what everybody else does. I'm not just interested in what I do. I'm interested in learning more. That's the idea of filming. You learn as you go along, and that's why if you watch my older videos, I've learned as I went along. I did have good video experience because I started in the 8th grade, but I still learned. I was developing, and so where I am today. And so I hope I hope there are other people out there that will subscribe. I'm glad for the ones I have. I want to put a heads up to them and keep them informed and be able to produce more shows so they can watch them and not just get new people to subscribe, but also keep the ones that are subscribed and hope they will enjoy our future shows. So, and as we develop them even further along as we are able, there's only 2 of us technically with my friend. I would like to put in a plug for him again. Well, I don't know if it's really a plug anymore, but I sponsor technically 3 YouTube channels. So it's kind of hard every once in a while to put more videos of my own out there because I'm helping these other people because they're like, oh, cool. Can you help me? My friend, when he first came and became my friend, we got to know each other, and we became, in some ways fast friends because it was into film, or into movie making and all this stuff, and doing YouTube and stuff like that. So I told him I liked film, and he goes, oh, that's cool, that's cool. Then he came over to my house and saw my equipment and saw, my backgrounds and, all this stuff I had. And he was like a little kid in the candy shop, it was kind of funny. You should have watched this guy. Anyway, and it's funny when he gets excited about something, he moves his hands a lot, so he's really excited. So it was kind of funny. He's a high energy guy too, so that explains a lot. So, and so after that, we've really built a friendship because we can do stuff together, and that's why I liked, is to do stuff with him. So anyway, another shout out is to Silver, let me get this right. Silver Fagner. Fagner? I think I can't get that right. I know who they are. They're my friends too. 2 of my friends, and they finally started YouTube channel. I helped them get started off my green screen, which I could put backgrounds over, and I'll have to show you in another. I showed it one time in a very, very back video, but this is updated. This is really new. I don't use the switcher board anymore. If you watch I think it's That's Life Show 4. I believe it's 4. Don't quote me on it, but it's been a while since I've produced. Been a while since I've been down there to see. I usually check to see what views I get, but I don't always remember where everything is at exactly, how lined up. Anyway, so but it's updated now. It's way newer, way better, you know, all that good stuff. And then there's another channel I support. As I'm looking down here at my list, there's another channel I support, or I help support in the beginning too, and I still kind of do here and there. But they're you know, it's, you know, they do have a lot of their own equipment, except a green screen, of course. But their village church, which I go to, has a young person has started a YouTube channel called Village Impact and asked for some help. So me and my friend helped them. So we both kind of had sponsored it a little bit here and there. It's kind of weird when the sponsoring things go on. But it's more we help them out more when they need it than necessarily sponsor them, like advice and things like that. And then, but the other two I actually sponsor, my friend, and then my other two friends, which they're actually a boyfriend and girlfriend, and so they've been together for quite a while, and I want to say hello to them if they're watching this, because they said they would subscribe and watch. So I hope I see you guys soon, and I hope to continue building a friendship and helping you with your videos. And then I also want to thank my friend for being around. That's Freshy NFS, that's his channel. And so I'm glad to help sponsor him and do his projects, and hopefully we'll help make more shows, help him make more shows for you guys to watch when you subscribe to him, or if you keep track of it. I want to do like I say, if you have interesting videos, or at least videos that, you know, everybody does things differently, which is cool. That's what's cool about YouTube. There's all kinds of cool stuff that goes on. Everybody has a different view and a different way of doing things. That's what I like. So anyway, there's a girl, she sent me an email, or she sent me was it YouTube mail or something, saying it was okay, I could do this. So that's cool. I was going to do it anyway, but I was nice enough to say, hey, after I commented on her other video, she talked about me in her vlog 18, and she talked about other people too, which is cool. I'll check those out. I like people who, you know, don't just are full of themselves, but who acknowledge that there are other cool videos out there, and that's cool. You don't have to spend your life doing this, but you know, it's cool that you take some time to do it. So her name, or her YouTube name, is, let's see if I can get this right, and I know I can, okay, Dawn 300, okay, it almost sounds like the movie 300, but no, it isn't. Dawn 300, and I hope I got that right, and I know I got that right as far as I know, but of course, knowing me, I'm terrible with names, but I know I got this one right. Anyway, so I wanted you to, I hope you are able to check out her videos too. I accidentally, it's funny, I accidentally stumbled upon her. It was, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I guess I was bored, or not really bored. I was looking for videos. I always look around and find around, and so I saw this, you know, saw her, and the first video I saw, which I commented on, it was a good video, was she did a film. I don't know the details of the film. I hope she will put more details, like where we can see it. I mean, is it on YouTube? Is it, you know, is it on DVD where we can buy it or something? You know, I hope to see more from her on that. But as far as I go, she made this cool film. I can't tell you exactly because I'm going to screw it up. But I know she made something, and she did it on, at least what it seems like, she did a green screen thing from what I got from her video. But you'll have to watch it. It's like vlog 17. And I think it's called My Vlog Life. But anyway, if you check out her channel, Dawn 300, you know, I think there's some cool videos, you know, on there. And like I say, everybody has a different way of doing things. And I'm glad she's on the road. She's brave. There's some people that would kick me and my friend out, but she's brave. Plus, it doesn't help that you have a camera that intimidates them. I honestly have to say, out of all the cameras I probably have about 4 or 5 that are professional cameras. I got a lot of stuff. Actually, I can't even fit all my equipment in my room. It is fitting in my room because it's packed away. But if I were to set it up and do a full-blown television, and like a television deal, which I could. I have a switcher board, I have 2 soundboards, I have all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I have one professional, it's HD Canon. I have to tell you about it because it's an awesome camera. A1, it's A1S. Yeah, it's A1S, I believe. It's HD. They rename them. It's not like the XL1 series or GL1 2 series, okay? Or XL1 2 series, okay? It's the HD series, I guess I would call it. It's the black version. And it is based off the GL1 2 series, but it's bigger. GL1 was about like this size, and they widened the size a lot bigger. And I can do more. I have mic inputs and all this stuff. So I hope you're able to, so that's why, I use that camera most of the time. So usually when I walk into some place, they're probably like, okay, nice to see you. Anyway, I have to get going, but before I get going, I have this video. It's so funny how my friend, we were trying to put together transfers, and I understand they are actually harder. They are making things because of plastic. Things used to be made of metal, you weren't so afraid to break it, you could throw it off a two-story building, blah, blah, blah. And so he may put a challenge out there. I don't know if he uploaded the challenge, but I don't know if he actually decided to or just got rid of the idea, but I haven't seen the video because I know we were working on a video production to see if you can take your transformer apart in like 5 minutes or less or sometime in there, sooner than what we did it, because it did take time. Because I didn't play a lot with Transformers as little. I was a Lego guy, so you can even see my Lego animation films, which are in the videos down there somewhere. Okay. Anyway, so I went. So my friend, funny, Jeremy, come over, and I told him about that because he wondered about our film that we had made called He's going to call it The Producer, and he may call it something else, about how Hollywood people make films. We're kind of making fun of how they made the film Transformers. Because it says it's based off the action figure toys. Anyway, so he made the challenge. Well, I had a friend over here who took him apart in like 5 minutes or so. I can't calculate the exact time, but it seemed about the time that Thad had said. If you're willing, if you really want to, it sounds stupid, but if you want to and tell me about that, yes, you could take these new Transformers that are completely plastic. They look like they would break. I honestly say that because I'm used to, when I grew up, I played rough with my toys a little bit. Not completely, no. It's just my Transformer stuff. I had metal toys. I mean, I had some plastic. It wasn't like I didn't have all metal, but things as I got older, things started getting made with cheaper plastics and stuff, and what could break, you could step on them, they'd break. So he puts a challenge out there, and so here's this video, this little clip. This little video I gotta show you, but for now I'll tell you goodbye and watch this clip.
Pull that out. I bet you a 5-year-old could get this in 30 seconds.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, Thad's obviously not coordinated, so.
Okay, let's see the finished product when you're done.
Done quite yet.
Okay.
He's getting there.
That looks like it goes in that slot. Out. See, Thad? Here you go. Here's Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Try to make it in that amount of time. Oh, not to forget. His little machine gun.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
It is done.
Ta-da!
It can be done.
Okay.